It's 1983 here in the NBA, baby. Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am deciding to take on a tall task here and do a rebuild or a general manager series here, where I am starting off with the Houston Rockets as a general manager in the year 1983. An awesome, really just amazing new thing that 2K added. I really wish this was for football because that's my sport that I love, but maybe I can learn some things along the way about the basketball sport. And I know a little bit here and there. I am going to struggle, so I'm going to need your guys' help, but I am taking over the Houston Rockets here at the beginning. And when Miami becomes an expansion team, I will be getting moved over there because that's my favorite team, Miami Heat, and they're not currently in the league at this point. And I do believe they joined in 87, the year 87. So we will have a few years here to try and get the Houston Rockets a finals championship. As you can see, we're starting in the Magic versus Bird era is what they call it. And there's going to be, so basically history, from this point, we're going to get to see it play out here in this universe. And we're going to be using the real draft classes and stuff like that. So 1984. And if you guys want to put your characters in here, I'm more than willing to do that. If you're a subscriber, I don't mind throwing you in one of the future drafts, and just so you can have a player in this universe. This is more of a focused base for management and stuff, but I don't. If you guys make it to playoffs, I don't care with tuning into your players' games and stuff. So if you do want to submit a player, go ahead. But I am going to definitely need some help managing this team and kind of going for strategy, because a lot of this stuff is new to me. One thing it looks like, and I was looking at a lot of the teams around the league, and so it's not just Houston here. We don't have all of the staff options, and you'll see what I'm saying. But so our scouting looks really, really low, and so is our sports medicine and stuff. But that's how it was back then. I guess that's what they're trying to simulate. So we're just going to keep the contracts that we have for the front office and not really change any of that because they're on long contracts. But you'll see here, so for coaching, we do make a signing here. And but you'll see all of the slots are empty, and we don't really have a lot of people interested. I spent a good 40 minutes trying to get people to sign, but I just couldn't because we only had 20K. Also, the salary cap's way different because it's 1983. So we're doing the 1980. We have to use the 1983 salary caps and stuff. So it's actually pretty dope. Also, there's the old logos and stuff. It's really realistic. I actually am really enjoying this. And you might be thinking, okay, well, Johnny, this is cool and all, but you're gonna have the advantage because the good players in the draft, like Michael Jordan, and you know what players are not gonna be good, and which ones are, and it's gonna be easy to rebuild. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know anything other than Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, and that's all way in the future. And of course I know Michael Jordan's gonna be great, but there's never necessary that I'm even able to get those players in the draft, right? And also, as far as anyone else goes, I don't know basketball history like that, so this is gonna be kind of interesting to see. It's basically just another draft to me. I do know I'm going to try and get Michael Jordan, of course. But yeah, you guys can see here, look at the scouts. All of the slots are empty here, so I don't know if I should be filling all of these up, but I was struggling to fill these up. I couldn't really find anyone that was willing or interested in signing, so I don't know if that's how it's meant to be. I was looking around the league, though. I'm not the only team that has one or two scouts. So for now, we're just going to play like this and hope for the best. But I think this is a really awesome thing that 2K did, and so it made me get the game. For the most part, it is kind of the same stuff, but this new feature is pretty cool. I wish EA would do something like this, but I know that's never gonna happen. But yeah, if you guys want to submit your player so you can watch, because I'm gonna be planning on doing a lot of seasons here, because I want to do Miami Heat from the beginning of their expansion team. So from the beginning they were ever created, where their stats are at 0 for everything and then play out their franchise up to this year. I think that'd be so cool to play from 1983 all the way up to 2022. I mean, dude, that would be so cool. So that's my plan here. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna definitely take. It's gonna take some ups and downs for me to learn the game and stuff like that. Also, the rules change as we go along, like they did in real life. So right now it's more physical play, things like that, and it'll change as we go naturally. All right. So for systems here, and I don't really understand, I'm just reading the descriptions, but for the 7 seconds is what the coach prefers. So I'm just making it the active system because that's what his playstyle prefers. And it's a 2.5 star fit, which is the best we have. So it just seems like it would make sense to make this our system. I guess that's what it's called. So hopefully that's what works. The next thing is, I'm the general manager. I got to make sure this league's taking me serious. I'm about to make a big splash here and trade away a big player who's on our team, but he's older and he's on a 1-year contract, and we're going to end up getting a not this year's coming first round draft pick, but the following year's first round draft pick from the Utah Jazz, and it is a projected top 3 pick. I think that is a huge dub for us for the future. So they're rating our player here as a 2.5 star, and we're getting 3-star value out of it. It looks like, well, I guess they're valuing it a 2-star overall for what we're getting, and 2.5 for them. I don't know, but anyways, I think that's a good trade. You guys let me know, did I make a mistake there? I don't think we're a winning team though. I don't really think Houston was good back then. At least it doesn't seem like it. But this is what our picks look like. Not bad. So there's only 2 picks in basketball. You get first round and second round, and it looks like to me it took our second round pick, or maybe we just didn't have one. If you have 2 first rounds, are you not allowed to have a second round one? I'm not sure, but maybe that is the case. But next 4 years we have 4 first round draft picks, so that's pretty nice. With that extra one there, so 2 first round draft picks in 1985. That's next year. That's gonna be. Or that's not next year, but that's the following year. That's going to be really nice. It's so cool, though, to see the old logos of these teams and stuff. And at this point, Houston Rockets, I don't even think have made the playoffs. Or maybe they have. So for up to this point, Houston has went to the playoffs 7 times. They have 1 division title, 1 conference championship, but no NBA championship. So they have nothing to show for it, basically, up to this point. They've made it there and lost. And the last playoff appearance that this team has had was just last season, which they didn't end up doing any, winning the big, finals championship. So it should be interesting. We'll see. I think here's the history here. You see, pretty interesting. So past championships, here you go. So Lakers were 76ers, with the 76ers there with a sweep. Interesting, man. And I was actually thinking about maybe keeping Seattle Sonics here and acting like they never relocate or whatever, because I'm pretty sure they do relocate. I'm not sure when. But you guys let me know. Do you want, if you want to be a part of this, like have a character here just to, walk through it on the sidelines, and maybe we will tune in if they make the playoffs, things like that. But for, let me know. Just leave it down in the comment section. I may add you guys. It's really easy in 2K, baby, to add people in. So way easier than it is in Madden. Literally way easier. So I honestly don't mind. If you want to join in. Also, if you want to help me manage anybody that I should look out for to draft or trade for, any type of system I should run, help me out. I want you guys to be a part of it. So this is going to be my first ever rebuild here on 2K, so we'll see how it goes, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next episode.